What's up, everybody? It's the Chinese Drama Addict, and I'm back at you with another review. Today, I'm going to have my final reaction on The Legend of the Twin Flowers. As you guys know, it was a couple of characters in it that I was a bit concerned about in my last review. If you didn't see that review, you can check it out. It's part of my videos down there, but I'm going to do a quick overview of what the story is about. Basically, it's about a bunch of orphans that were, pretty much their families were killed and they were taken away for whatever different reasons and all brought together at this one place called the Purple Palace. All these children have some type of destiny that they have to meet. In the story, that destiny kind of got a little bit, I could say, just a little bit overshadowed with all the drama that they were going through. I don't know if anybody else felt that when they watched this. But anyway, there are two sets of twins, a set of boys and a set of girls. One set of twins are identical. Those are the two gentlemen, and they are basically royal twins. And the other set of twins are two girls. One has purple eyes and the other one doesn't. Rose Meadow is the one that does not have purple eyes, and her sister, I can't pronounce her name, she has purple eyes. The sister with the purple eyes ended up coming. All of them go into the Purple Palace. They all have different experiences. Rose Meadow was pretty much put into like a hard labor type situation. The brothers, one brother becomes a general, another one becomes a general as well. That's a little twisted because he is from the Ming family and he is trying to seek revenge for the fact that his mom was killed. And then the heavier boy, the fat boy that is a general, his story was really trippy as hell too. All of these stories are coming together. All these kids' stories are crazy. You got people who are like, you are the father, you're my nephew, and everybody's sort of related in some type of strange way. But at the end of the day, they all have their own individual challenges and stories that they go through. The main people that you're watching in this story are the two sets of twins. Rose Meadow's sister with the purple eyes ends up getting raped by a heinous, evil bastard that I was happy to see go when he went. He would not be missed. Okay? I just messed up after all this time, and I'm not doing this video again. Okay? I am not doing this video again, so I just stuck this mic inside of the phone, so not inside the phone, inside the camera, so we get this done. This particular guy is working with one of the head concubines, and he is ugly. He raped this girl, and he was, from what I understood, he was raping her every fucking day. So you could imagine how her mind is just kind of gone. And later on, she meets one of the twins that are one of the royal twins. And since they're identical, her and her sister think they're pretty much liking on the same guy. They took too damn long, as far as I'm concerned, to kind of let the two girls know that you're not liking on the same guy, and it kind of destroyed the sisters' relationship completely, damn near. Okay, and this is what I was afraid of in this story, that they would go the wrong way, write this, drag it out so long you get uninterested. So it took me a while to finish this drama. I'm gonna be completely honest. I skipped a couple of parts because I didn't feel like having a headache. But for it to be such a well-financed drama, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It just took too damn long to get to the point. Okay, they could have wrote this a little bit better. It did not have to be 60 episodes. It could have been literally wrapped up in about 45, to be honest with you. But Rose Meadow's sister is basically abused, and they end up killing this motherfucker, which I was happy about. Now, as far as the royal concubine, this woman was a mess, and there was no words for her. But she got her up and comings in this too. And there's a lot of life lessons in this particular drama. As far as setting traps for other people, and then your ass end up in a trap your damn self. And then there's other things about, not letting go shit. Some shit you need to let go, because everything that you see may not be as it seems. Do you know this one boy that saw his mom get killed had no idea that his daddy used her as a body shield? From his peripheral vision, he saw it as These group of people came into the palace and killed my mom and my father. Whereas from our view as the viewers, we looking like this motherfucker just used his wife to cover himself. You know what I'm saying? And this boy's going on a tangent thinking that, he's getting revenge. And then he's got a crazy ass auntie who's feeding him a bunch of lies as well. This bitch been done lost her man a long time ago and she's evil as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And basically was kind of trying to kill these folks as children. And really realized she couldn't do that. Now what? And his part, the one general that was just gone bad and had the wrong idea about things, he was so, you helped kill your crazy ass auntie. You find out she's a Looney Tune. Then you take her fucking place as the Looney Tune. Who fucking does that? I didn't get that part. Then he goes on further to basically damn near try to kill the girl he grew up with who was in love with him. Come to find out that's his fucking sister. Blood sister at that. Then the woman who's in love with him, and I felt so bad for her because, it's a perfect example of women who love motherfuckers that ain't no good for them. You just press and press and press, and then if you finally get this dude, and this dude is going to lie and say, yeah, it's going to be me and you forever, and then in this particular situation, he turns around and pays guards to gang rape his wife. Baby, it ain't no matter, and there is no amount of I'm sorry that could fix that shit. I will be waiting for that motherfucker to go to sleep and kill that bitch in the sleep. I'm sorry. There's no way after that lets I hear what you did to me, thinking that you love me. This girl forgives, even has a baby with this motherfucker. I was like, I'm through with this dumb bitch. I'm through. Move on. Next episode. It went there. He had some redemption, but it was because of Rose Metal being nice. But I guess I'm a grudge hold on some shit like that. No, it wouldn't have been no way you could say I'm sorry for that. And then granted, he was misguided, and everything finally came out. But at the end of the day, man, I'm sorry. There was just too much water on the bridge for this woman right here. Okay, the girl with the purple eyes. I told y'all she was gonna go to the left. And then once everything did come out about the twins, she wasn't hearing that shit. She hated that motherfucker. She's like, I don't give a fuck. I hate this motherfucker. I'm trying to make sure my child gets to some area of some type of good living, because I feel like out of the entire group of all of us as orphans, I'm the one that got the worst short end of the stick. And basically this emperor took his son's love and made him his own. I'm like, how you gonna take, damn well this girl's in love with your son and you gonna take her to be your bitch? I mean, just the audacity, like, you don't give a fuck about your kids' feelings. Don't give a fuck. But I do understand why they kept one twin in the dark and the other one out front. I get that, and it came in handy when it came down to the boys coming together, the twins working together. One wanted to be with Rose Metal and go wherever she went, and the other one, you know what I'm saying, he understood about the king and all of that shit and the way things needed to go, and they did what they needed to do in that situation. I don't want to give it away just in case you're watching it, but to me, this particular show went on a little too long. It gave you Game of Thrones tease. It had some scandalous parts in it, I'm not gonna lie, and it had a lot of life lessons in it. It had a lot of lessons about letting go some shit. You know what I'm saying? When people don't love you, hey, understand it. Understand where they coming from. Perfect example, the boy with the purple eyes. He loved Rose Metal. And I like their relationship because I've had relationships like this with men. We are best of friends. And in certain situations, and in one situation in my own personal life, we are best of friends, and we actually love each other. But there are circumstances in which those things cannot happen between us as far as carrying the relationship further, so we stay as friends. But I could see where the purple-eyed boy kind of like, he was the only grown-up, and it's like, I'm going to get, she going to be stuck on this dude no matter what the fuck I do. So I might as well go on about my business, be the emperor of my kingdom. If she need me, I'll be there, and that's it, because love is love. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed how he became more of a nurturer, and there was an episode in there where she was with the other boy and telling him how to cook, and unfortunately he was not like the purple-eyed guy. The purple-eyed guy learned how to cook and be very domesticated, but yet he was still a man. But her new man was not like that. So you know what I'm saying, she got to be the more masculine of the two friends, even though he was a, you know what I'm saying, a man. And I like that about their dynamic in their relationship, but they would just be friends. But the other character I liked was the Duke. And honestly, that guy was me. That is my whole personality in business. I have my friends, I have my foes, but if you call me, I got all kind of shit lined up in the back. You know what I'm saying? So if shit need to be cut off, stop right then and there, I can go somewhere else and I'm still going to be cool. But I like the fact that he was there for Rose Meadow when she needed him, and the king, and the crown prince and all of that, the other twin that was with Rose Meadow, and that they were all willing to work together to make a better place for their people in their country. So the twin legend should have been wrapped up in 45 episodes, but to be honest with you, it was a lot packed into one situation, and I honestly, like I said, I give it an 8. I give it an 8. I ain't gonna lie, I give it a fucking 8. I got bored with the dragging of the reveal that there were not just one guy, her and her sister, like it was two guys. And just that whole dynamic of Rose Meadow leaving so her sister could be able to have her guy, you know, and leave it to her sister and all that other stuff. I get that, but then she just turned around and she was just so fucking stuck. You know what I'm saying? And so was he. The other sister with purple hair started hating her sister. You can understand why. But all of this could have been completely avoided if they would have let them know that it was two of them instead of one. The Emperor, I did not like him. I didn't like him at all. He was on some smooth shit getting the purple-eyed sister, you know, into the bed. I had to hand it to them on that one. But when it came down to dealing with Rose Meadow and giving her a poison that if she didn't do what he said, that was some bullshit right there. And he had no intention really of ever working with them. It was like, y'all expendable, y'all collateral damage like a motherfucker. I was like, whew, these Chinese dramas have some issues, y'all. But anyway, this video is getting a little long, but that was my last final reaction for The Legend of the Twin Flower. Like I said, it was okay. Game of Thrones tease, but not on the level that it could compete with Game of Thrones at all. Not at all. So Fire and Nirvana could compete with Game of Thrones all fucking day. It could give Game of Thrones a run for its money and honestly knock Game of Thrones out the water. But this one was not it. It was well, costume was great. Some of the wigs were questionable, but other than that, the girls were very pretty. And I have to give it to them. The girls on here were very pretty. The two twin boys, they looked very feminine to me. Did not like it at all. Favorite characters, guy with the red hair, the Duke, and let's see, and the immortal elder. I liked him too. You know what I'm saying? I like men that look like men. I'm sorry. But anyway, hope you guys have a great day. This is the Chinese Drama Addict, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.